Hey guys, welcome to update 4. In this video, I'm going to brief you on how the testing has gone, what's involved. I'm also going to tell the teams outside of service delivery what's in it for you guys, and lastly, come to some cool features that we'll be releasing in the next few sprints. Before the testing started, we had a few training sessions. The first one was really an exploration of the application and what it looked like to get a bit of a feel. And the next one was more in detail, where we provided work instructions of exactly how to do it, and we also released some videos to further explain those. The testing's been happening for about a week and a half, and I thought it was going to be rough waters and not smooth sailing, but it's been quite good. We had 2 teams start with it, and it's been expanded to 6 teams, which is fantastic because they're using it in the field and we're getting live data back. So thanks guys. For those of you who are testing it, awesome job. I know everything's not that smooth, but we're working to improve it. Those of you who have been really observant should have noticed some new black aerials on a couple of the utes and trucks around. Those black aerials are signal boosters, which we're installing in most of the service delivery vehicles. This is to ensure that the data coverage wherever they go is good and there can be fast communication to the application. Some of the teams outside service delivery contacted me and asked me what's in it for them. So at the moment there hasn't been too much focus on teams outside of service delivery, but I can tell you that you guys will be able to create a case, be able to add actions to the case, and send the case and actions through to triage, who can then assign it to the correct people or the schedulers, and they can schedule it. You will be able to have a look at all the cases you created and be able to see when those things were scheduled and when they expected to be completed. New features. So we start out with assets. We're starting to put the assets into the system, which is really exciting, at least for me it is. We've got water mains, sewer mains, water meters, and a couple of other ones coming in. What that means is we're now able to, in an action, use the P icon to select the asset and associate it with that action. What we can now do is have a look at that asset and see the history of the actions on that asset. The assets will also help the field teams. If you click on it, it should provide you all information. If you would like additional fields on the asset, we can add them as well, which is fantastic because we're really controlling that operational data. Another change, which is really nice, is on the case template, we are now able to see where the actions are on the case. If I use an example of hydrant replacements, let's say we needed to replace 20 hydrants. You would have 20 replace hydrant actions. If you look on the map on the case, you'll be able to see where all those hydrant replacement actions are, and you'll see that little icon. The reddish icon shows you the location of the case. Lastly, a very popular request. You guys asked that the case information come through onto the action. What this means is that the CSOs, when they put all the information in from the public, not only appears on the case, but also on all actions associated with that case. That's all from this update. But before I go, I want to give a special shout out to Ian Green, who was using the works management system, and a member of the public saw what a great job he was doing. He gave that feedback to the mayor and has passed it down. So Ian, great work, and I look forward to getting more of the guys on this works management system. So until next time, see you guys then.